Hey y'all, I'm Claire and welcome to the Align channel. I just wanted to make a quick video talking about alignment and misalignment while being in alignment with your actual path. So, I'm at a point where I feel like I'm in pretty good alignment right now. Everything seems to be falling into place and it feels right. And one of the things with getting your life in alignment, you're just gonna know when something feels aligned. It's gonna feel right. There's not gonna be any confusion. This is this is from my perspective. It's not gonna be any confusion. You just gonna have like this intuitive nudge telling you you're on the right path. And in misalignment is the opposite because you're probably gonna be confused about the situation that you're in, and it's just gonna seem like it's so difficult. I don't know. But I remember last year, but my life is constantly changing and constantly evolving. I swear to you, like, I know within 6 months I'm gonna be living a completely different life, and I can tell you this shit every year because it's the truth. Like, I know where I'm headed right now. I don't have a full image, but I know where I'm headed right now. Next year I might have a clearer image. It's like that sometimes. But I remember last year I had gotten an opportunity. I had gotten this business opportunity. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. Literally, when I got the opportunity, when I got the chance or heard of the opportunity, it felt like it was a divine encounter because I've been waiting for something like that to happen for so long. I've been waiting for miracles to enter my life. I was like, this thing is going to be the change that I need. This thing is going to, this is it. This is it for me. Sips tea. But yeah, I was so excited to have that opportunity. Like, I really started applying myself. I really started applying myself. I was doing everything in my power to succeed at that business. Everything, no matter the obstacles and hurdles that came in my way, I always found a way to get around it. And it came to a point where I didn't feel like I was doing it for me anymore. And I was so confused. It didn't feel like it was for me. Like, I was like, why am I feeling like this? This is something I've worked on for a while now. And I always go back to myself and how I feel like I never complete tasks sometimes. But procrastination is divine intervention. That's what I believe. Sometimes you procrastinate because it's not the right time. So I don't put a lot of pressure on myself like that anymore because I'm like, if I'm procrastinating, maybe it's not the right time. So I'm just allowing life to flow. That's something I had to learn back then. So I kept pushing myself more and more, and it just like my body is gonna give me signs. My body is always gonna give me signs. I'm a Virgo. Everything shows up in my body. If I'm around the wrong people, if I'm dating the wrong person, if I'm eating the wrong food, everything shows up in my body. The way I feel, a whole lot of depression shows up in my body. So I felt myself going through this dark path, and I was like, oh, this don't feel right. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this. It don't feel like it's for me anymore. And sometimes that's okay. Sometimes that's okay. You may think something is for you, but you might have to experience it to find out that it's not really for you and that's not really what you want. And that's okay. That's something I had to learn last year. I'm like, I can't force myself to do this. Knowing there's other paths and other endeavors I've been wanting to do forever. And for me to take the time, I don't want to say drop out of that opportunity, but basically that, to give up on that and follow my intuition that's telling me to just relax for now. And I believe that things were going to come together, and things are starting to come together. And it's making more and more sense why that thing was never really for me. Do you get that? It, like, the more I go on, I'm like, this, maybe that was just a lesson for me to learn. Maybe that was for me to learn what I truly want for myself, what really feels right, like what really feels in alignment for me. I was so hard on myself when it came to that because I was like, damn, I'm disappointing a lot of people, but it's not about the people. It ain't about nobody else but you, but me. This is your own path, your own journey. If it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right. Move on. Next case. Next case. But now I'm in a spot where I'm really like, wow, I feel like I know where I'm headed now. Like, I feel like I'm exactly where I need to be. There's not like this huge confusion behind it or feeling like I have to prove something. I'm doing something for me, I'm building something for me, and it feels right. It's enjoyable. I love showing up as myself and not having to put on a mask for other people, you know? So I hope you got something from that today. If it doesn't feel right, maybe it's not right for you. Don't force it. Talk to God about it. Talk to Source, the universe, the Lord, whatever you want to call it. They're all the same thing. Yeah. Have faith within your journey, knowing that you're on a divine path and you're here for a higher purpose. And you're in the path of the unknown, but it's going to be so amazing when it all unfolds. You just got to wait. You just got to wait and see. Let life flow. Thank you.